Good morning. Let's take a look at yesterday. England ladies, we were expecting 4 goals at least, and we got more than that. That's for sure. Goal fests in the Euros yesterday. Kynaston and Hacker, a very good example to you of not automatically assuming that because a side's been red carded, they're going to lose the match. I was following this with you on Telegram, and I told you, no shots on target for Hacker means no interest. And I told you Kynaston could even get this one. Indeed, they scored the first goal. I left you with Hapoel Beersheva red carded and leading in the Super Cup. Maccabi Tel Aviv did get the equaliser, and that was your later back there. Particularly with the red card in play, that's your out. You don't need to wait for a winner. The double impact of an equaliser and a red card will ensure a really good odds movement. And you're out there. You don't have to wait, because if you do wait, here we go. A 77th-minute winner for the beer. All hail to the ale. Zlatan Ibrahimovic's clone, Zlatanovic, was playing yesterday. Madman's playing for Maccabi Tel Aviv, but not even a madman could get them through there. Wesley Patati getting the equaliser. So there was a trade available there. I don't know what happened in the Grand Slam. I'm predicting 5 sets yesterday. Let's see. Oh, 4 sets. But is there a 2-1 to 2-2? No, there isn't. We've got a 2-1 there to 3-1. So not quite the 5 set of the French Open. Now our next step is clay and the run-up to the US Open. So watch out. You'll start seeing clay court tournaments everywhere now, particularly across the pond. That's the next step. Looking at today's football, it doesn't make any huge appeal, but Ilves, I think third in the league, are playing VPS. We've got 2 teams today, 2 underdogs who have threatened wins and comfortable wins against teams around today's opponent in the league. But the problem is, it's just a lack of consistency. Now that's what we've got to deal with. They can show up and score 2+ goals against the big guns, but they just don't do it often enough. Sirius and VPS. VPS have beaten 2nd away, 3rd at home, Ilves, and 5th away. So that's a nice little cluster amongst the top 5, and a beating of Ilves already this season. So I can't readily discount VPS. But Ilves, they show what I call embedded form. So does Mjallby, wherein consistent form against a certain group of teams in a certain position in the league. Just consistent. 2+ goals scored in all bar 1 match, for example, for Ilves. That's what we're talking about. 8 out of 9 wins v 7th and lower for Mjallby is what Sirius have to overcome today. Sirius have beaten 2nd and 8th at home, which interests me as well. So in both of these matches, we've got solid sides with the form in the book against potential sides who can turn up on the day. So an interesting couple of matches. I won't be covering them. It's my day off today. Tennis-wise, not much in that transition to the clay court now. Bastard in Sweden and Gasted in Switzerland. Watch out for the locals as well. So we've got Reichman, Swede, in Sweden. We've got Stricker, favourite in Switzerland. It's just that added edge. You might just get an edge following them. We're off to Mexico. Mexican flag, Alvarez Valdez, Pajedo Mendez, and Hernandez. So if any of these 3 lose the first set, particularly if the favourite and their odds are very, very short indeed, might be worth having a tickle, because they're going to be playing in front of home support. A few familiar names there as well. Duckworth, with his fantastic hair, having a bit of a tanning session in Mexico for his lovely mullet. And in Bastard, we've got Montero on clay. South Americans on clay, perhaps, could play above themselves in Sweden. Pellegrino and Skatov, are you expecting a three-setter here? 1.86 for both of these players. So it's a very truncated day today, just the two matches. Nothing in the Euros, I don't think, today. I haven't checked. Maybe it's a day off as we transition out of the group stages in the Euros. You can find all of the matches at soccer24.com in alphabetical order, and then just pin the ones of interest at the top. So I'll leave you with those two matches and a very quick message today. Don't forget the Romanian League is beginning. You can keep an eye if you want. In-play stats, highly recommended. I would suggest that unpronounceable name, Sereda Siok, playing Dinamo Bucharest, are newly promoted. Could have a target on their back. So watch out for that one. Have a great day today. Day off for me today. Probably a quick motorbike trip to the lake Machaprapan outside of Pattaya. It's a beautiful area. It's not all concrete in Pattaya. It's beautiful lakes. Bangsaray, 25-minute drive, just tranquil and stunning. So a nice break today. I'll be preparing some more reports for you with Google Gemini for the new season. So plenty to keep me busy, that's for sure. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again. Just have a quick look at tomorrow's coupon. Champions League returns. I'm not sure if these are second legs. I don't think they're second legs. They might be. So Champions League, some familiar names. From the first leg, KUPS, for example. Malmo, we know very well from our Swedish summer leagues. And the Scottish League Cup gave us some good trades, didn't it, at the weekend? So I'm quite happy to follow that. Well, not quite happy because it's 7:45, which is 1:45 a.m. for me. But it did produce some profits, and I think it's quite readable. It's pre-season as well for these SPL teams, who tend to be playing away from home in the Cup, although there's a whole heap of them playing at home on this occasion. Motherwell, for example. So tomorrow could be a very entertaining evening, particularly if the Scottish League Cup is anything as readable as it was on Saturday. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.